closing day in the process of purchasing a home.
First, let's hit it. Hi, this is Alan Victoria. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time, please get notified when we put a new video and podcast for you.
Honestly, we get calls and texts all the time at 252-327-3357. So please don't be shy. I'm happy to talk to you about whatever it is that you're looking for. So now let's talk about closing on the home. You're about to get those keys. Yay!
In your hand.
House. So,
and then what happened? Basically, you did the final walkthrough. Now in the state of North Carolina or where you are, we're going to go to a closing attorney.
Right.
But what is important, that 3 business days before the closing day, at least you're going to get a loan estimate
from your lender.
From the lender that basically put all these details of the closing cost in order for you.
But please talk to your realtor as well, because I'm going to tell you, do not go get that check right there for whatever closing amount you need to get. Wait until the day before closing when they give you the final number, because that estimate can change slightly based on a couple factors.
Yes.
So it can go up and down a little bit. So I wouldn't show up at closing with the less or more than you need. So wait until the final number is there.
And also make sure that you get the cashier check, not a personal check, because most of the closing people, including the attorneys, are very picky about that. You need a cashier, or they give you a transfer,
a wire transfer
instruction that you do it.
Also, make sure when we are there, we are signing the book. If it's a loan, it's a huge book. If you're buying cash,
yeah,
and you skipped all these videos, you're just still having to sign the ALTA, which is actually very short. So loan off, if you're taking a loan, it's a book that you're signing, and the lawyer is going to explain to you everything that's in that book. You'll be signing all your down payment, your closing document, which is the big part. What else are you doing?
Basically, make sure that you're taking your ID with yourself.
Absolutely.
And a copy of your closing disclosure, and you make sure that you studied all this number before you go there, that if you see something that doesn't match with the number that you see at the lawyer's office, you definitely wanted to make sure that. And also proof of fund, that in this case is going to be wire transfer receipt or the cashier check that you brought to the lawyer's office.
But after you have closed that house and the lawyer has officially done it at the deed, and you now have the deed, it is in your name, woohoo, that house is yours.
But before jumping to that, also make sure that, because this is all the banks and stuff at the end, because all this closing, which is include the closing plus down payment, all it comes with the lender, your lender. And also the lender is gonna, part of the document is gonna ask you to sign the mortgage note. And what is the mortgage note? Is basically a statement that you promise to repay the loan to the bank.
Okay, you signed the papers. Now we get to property, because that house is yours. The lawyer has said the deed, and now it is yours. So I hope this video was helpful. I can't wait to do the closing day dance with you.
Yes, and see you in the next podcast and video.